Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Friday Underground stream. Tonight, I got to make some big announcements here regarding City of Venus 2. There is a massive update. There's going to be a platform switch. Yeah, we're going to be getting into this. I'm kind of infuriated, but I do have a date that's set for launch on a different platform. And yeah, so we're going to have to try to get the word out in the next 2 weeks in a massive way. Yeah, I'm kind of irate, but yeah, but we'll just say Indiegogo is a horrible platform with the new owners. They ruined everything. Absolutely made it impossible for creators to run proper campaigns. The UX behind it, a total mess of shit. I've heard from a number of other creators. Yeah, I didn't think it was as bad as some people were saying. But yeah, I spent a couple of weeks trying to navigate it. It was like learning Chinese, and they still put errors and stuff all over all over it. And if you get one thing
Surprise!
wrong, you cannot launch. So yeah, and they won't tell you what's wrong either on the campaign menu. So a horrible platform. And we know it got ruined by a lot of those other creators who didn't fulfill their projects. That's why they had to sell. That's one of the reasons. I know the comic book side was hemorrhaging money on Indiegogo. I heard that from one of the representatives before he got shit canned or left. So yeah, what a great time, right, folks? So yeah, I'm going to be switching over to Kickstarter. Yeah, I'll have some more info in a couple of days. Hopefully by it should be by I think mid next week. So yeah, we'll have links and stuff at that point. But yeah, I got to rebuild the campaign over there now. But good news is everything got approved instantly over there. So I'm just building up the campaign itself and making sure you guys are going to get something extra special. Because I got very upset where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do something extra special for everybody. I am going to combine issues 1 and 2 to put on this campaign. So it's going to be slightly different. The book's going to be way bigger now. We're looking at 90 plus pages, possibly 100. I'll have more definitive numbers for you guys a little bit later on. But yeah, changes are happening. My hand was forced, and at this point, I said, "Screw it, let's go big for everybody." And yeah, I'm going to be printing this book. I'm going to make sure everyone's going to have just a kick-ass version of City of Venus. It'll be basically volume 1, roughly like 3 issues, pretty much is what you're going to be getting. So yeah, there's a shit ton of awesome artwork, story, extras that are going to be jammed into this book now. And yeah, I'm going to make some of my other books available too over there on Kickstarter because most people don't know me over there. I ran one art book campaign. Art book campaigns, you can't really count that for shit because unless you have like an insane following, you're going to do bad numbers with those. But this is an actual comic book campaign, and I'm going to make sure, like, Shot of the Kraken, Through the Woods, and like I said, City of Venus are all going to be available over there. So yeah, get ready for that. I'm really upset because I know you guys have been waiting a long time too, and to kind of make up for it. Again, it wasn't my fault. It's Indiegogo. The platform is a piece of shit of a platform now. So yeah, so there's kind of the skinny on that. It's it's something else. Let me say hi to the chat before we get into the panelists. But always ETF. What's up, man? Good seeing you. We got Zillionaire in the house. Yeah, we're going to be covering that on the Rumble side for sure. This is getting nuts. All this stuff. Geez. We got Papa Cotton is also in the house. How you doing, brother? Good seeing you, man. Soul Assassin. Keely Chow, how you doing, man? From Hong Kong. Wow. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be making some big changes with City of Venus. So, but yes, we do have an official date. It's going to be March 6th. So that's going to be a Friday and roughly 2 weeks. Or exactly in 2 weeks, actually. So, yeah, we're going to have to try to get the word out in a massive way. So City of Venus 2 is going to be just a massive book now. All the artwork is done. It's 100% done. The lettering, 100% done. Like I said, this is basically I'm running the campaign for the funds for printing and any other little extras we could do. We're going to try to hit. So yeah, it's wild. Glad you're doing all right. It's been a struggle for most of us. Not gonna lie, Keely. It's been nuts. That's damn sure. But yeah, hey, you know who we got back though?
Nuts.
We got Tina Bojan in the house. How you doing, Tina?
Hello, hello. It's been a long time since I've been able to come out and play, so I am happy to be back. And we all know that no matter where you get your product from Vinny, you know you're going to get Vinny quality from the Fulfillment King. So we will all do what we can to get this campaign promoted and to get this awesome stuff into everybody's hands. So, hey.
Thank you so much. Yes, for the kind words, and yeah, and yeah, we do need a massive push here because yeah, the whole landscape has changed. But what hasn't is that yeah, I fulfill everything. Again, you guys called me the fulfillment king. It's because all my projects have been on time. The only book that was even a little bit late was Shadow of the Kraken because I caught COVID when I was right before I fulfilled it. So I was only like a month and a half, I think 2 months tops was a little bit late on that. But that's also because of, the printer. They also had some issues. But other than that, yeah, all my books have been on time every time. The work is done. So you got like no worries whatsoever. We just got to make sure that the campaign is going to hit some great numbers, and I'll try to get some good extras for you guys or some stretch goals. We'll try to hit something special. But yeah, going to definitely need a lot of help on this one. So get ready to get the word out because yeah, I'm changing platforms, folks. And of course, we got superfan Adam Shahan in the house. How you doing, brother?
Well, not only is Indiegogo garbage as a creator, it sucks as somebody trying to buy on it after they've changed everything. And being sight impaired, it is not sight impaired friendly. Just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
just saying. It wasn't. I went through heck to try to give a creator a tip, and I got it to work, but
Yeah. Well,
goodness.
that's why I'm not going to be able to use Indiegogo anymore. That platform turned into complete shit. Oh, we got Forgotten One Music. How you doing, brother? Good seeing
Hell.
you. It's been a minute, dude. Man, yeah, hit me up sometime. You're always welcome on the channel. I hope you know that. So, but
So
good
I
seeing you,
kind
brother.
of, I kind of, I kind of did a me.
Mm-hmm.
This is YouTube friendly, I promise. I
Good
reached
stuff.
out to the big Balboski and let him know, hey man, you can come hang out here anytime. And I
I
tagged him
saw
and I
that.
said, yeah, well, you know what? I'm tired of not doing what we do when we have fun. I tagged the
Hmm.
president too, because of what I'm going through today. But yeah, man, I mean, again, last night was really hard to be a part of the show, but I was very happy to be there going through what I was going through that you didn't know that you now know.
Hmm.
And yeah, I had a very lovely day and learned some very good information. So stay tuned, people, because AI is even more evil than you know. I have the
Yep.
evidence. I sent it to Vinny. He's seen it. I know that
Hmm.
if Tina saw the Facebook, she knows what I'm talking about. So yeah, and we'll get there, but it's not YouTube. I want to stay kind of friendly and
Yep.
positive because after the
For
day that
sure.
I had,
Hmm.
bro, come on. If
Oh
if
yeah.
I'm sitting here sober telling you and in a good mood and laughing, there's a good tale here, is there not, that you don't even know, either of you?
Yeah.
That's the best part.
We're looking forward to hearing that over on the Rumble side for sure,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Because
But
yeah.
again, I really, again, trying to help promote. I don't know what else to do than to reach out to the big Balboski, and never got to
Yep.
meet the guy, but again, have followed him, and I enjoy, some of the perspectives that he has. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Some are good, some aren't. But again, that's all we are, right? We're just commentating what we're all seeing. And hey,
Yeah.
it couldn't hurt to have. Hey, Booker T got your book and enjoyed it, and hopefully,
Hmm.
again, something can come from that. But he had no complaints, and I don't have the check mark. Otherwise, I think we'd have had a little more going on with that. But hey, Val seems to be hanging out and doing okay, so why not reach out and say, hey,
Yeah.
come party with me and Vinny and Tina and sometimes Mr. Fisk when he's here, and yeah. And I'll be on the
Absolutely.
men's room tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
Awesome.
come
Yeah,
check me out.
I swung by last Friday. I wished Seth a happy birthday and everything. And
He mentioned
was,
it, and it's an open invite to the panel
mhm.
here as well. If anybody would like to partake on the men's room tonight, they are welcome to join as well and come hang out with Seth and the guys. So
Not sure if
heck
I can
yeah.
make it again tonight because I
Nope.
got to start building up
Yep.
more of the
Nope.
campaign. I got a good amount of the campaign set up now on Kickstarter, but like I said, big changes. If you're just coming in seeing this now, yes, City of Venus, the sequel is going to be now on Kickstarter, and it's just going to be a much bigger book. It's basically going to be volume 1, issues 1 and 2, but 2 is oversized anyway, so it's like you're going to be getting 3 books in one, plus a bunch of extras. You're going to get behind the scenes stuff, drawings, ink pages, a whole bunch of great stuff. So yeah, it's coming. That's why the next couple of days I'm not promoting any of the Indiegogo shit. As soon as I get the other approval from Kickstarter, which again that's just going to be now it's on my end because they greenlit everything else. So they just got to review the campaign. So I am building the rest of it this weekend, and then we're going to make sure that you guys are going to be able to support it, get the word out with the promotional stuff. So March 6th, mark that on your calendar. That's going to be the day for City of Venus 2 on Kickstarter. Can't say that enough. Again, irate of what the hell happened there with Indiegogo. The new owners absolutely destroyed the website for comic book creators, destroyed it. And I would assume for other people as well. Because it's like it's not set up for the regular person anymore. It feels like it's just set up for corporations, with all the loopholes we got to jump through over there, which is just idiotic and ridiculous on every level. So, and it's a shame because you guys know I ran like 8 campaigns over on Indiegogo. Never had an issue before, and it should have been a cakewalk. They made it impossible to launch. So, yeah, Indiegogo is a shit site. Although, yeah, probably when I launch the Kickstarter one, I might just take down the other campaigns that are still active over there because it's just I can't support Indiegogo at all anymore. What the hell they put me through? So, but yeah, Kickstarter is the new place, folks. So get ready. I did run an art book campaign through there, and yeah, so I'm kind of aware of how it all works. Everything was 100% fulfilled. So, like I said, no issues, no worries whatsoever. And yeah, so right, it's always something, right, folks? I don't get it.
It's always something.
Yeah, and like I said, I want to surprise you guys with some cool shit too. You know, I don't want to give you the whole trailer yet, but maybe I'll play you a snippet again if you guys want to see a snippet. But yeah, I'm telling you, the work I put into this, you guys are going to be very happy about this one.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, yeah. You guys want to see it?
Of course.
Let him whip this out. You better stand back. It's going to be a big.
But I'm going to pause it partly through because, like you said, I'm not going to give you everything all in one shot. We can't do that. Not until launch day. But here's a sneak peek. Here's a little peek. Here's a taste. Just a tip.
City of Venus. Dead City. The city named after Venus, the goddess of love. This city was designed to lure people here as a false hope. Many thought that they would be welcomed, able to rebuild and grow our world with new technologies and love for one another. At one point in time, it did seem to be working. It was almost genuine. Almost. It's now more appropriately known as Dead City. After the war...
That's all you get for now, folks. That's all you get.
Ooh.
But yeah, trust me, it's going to be awesome. Just the rest of the stuff that's in this. Yeah, it's really badass. But yeah, like I said, coming soon, March 6th. Like I said, mark it on your calendars and everything. I am setting up the campaign as we speak. So it's going to be awesome. And like I said, yeah, proof that I am setting it up. So here's just a little look at some of the stuff we got here. I'm still playing around a little bit with the numbers, so I can't show you definitive prices either yet, because I might move some stuff around to try to make it a little bit easier on everyone. But yeah, so there you go, folks. I had to give you the update.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that we have to do stuff like this. Like we got to switch at the 11th hour. Hopefully, we can still get some traction in a big way because I spent a couple of months getting, all the signups and I just basically got kicked in the sack thanks to these the shitty Indiegogo.
Yep. But again, we're going away from Indiegogo. We're going to try a couple other things. You became the fulfillment king on Indiegogo, but it's not because of Indiegogo that you're the fulfillment king, sir.
No, it's because all my books were done.
Exactly. And I just wanted to point that out. I'm sorry. It's just how, it's just me being me. But hey, hi, look at us over here. He
Right.
has books and they're fulfilled
Dude.
every single time. I mean, come on. This guy's an independent creator. The books I've bought have been from independent creators. And that's just it. I don't want to support mainstream. I wanted to support the indies. I put my money where my
Yep.
mouth is. So I'm just saying.
Awesome. Hell yeah, brother. And Shadowhawk, dude, man. Dude, that's great. Hey, we're gonna have a nice birthday gift here then.
Yep.
City Venus 2 coming for you. But hell yeah, man. Dude, that's awesome. So there we go. I think I'm gonna grab the link now so we can head on over to Rumble. Because I guess there's not too much more to talk about on the YouTube portion because there is a lot of craziness in this world, and we're gonna hit some of it. So.
And we've got some of it that's personal for me. This is coming from home and how bad AI truly is, which I can say on, here. But yeah, that's just it. It's I mean, I got a text from Vinny when even he couldn't believe when he found out what was going on. And it's like, it's so hilariously, ridiculously needed in the first place. Trust me, you want to tune in. I was just trying to let you get your link. Sorry, I was just trying to keep going until you got it, brother. But yeah, no, seriously, it is. It is so ridiculous that in 2026, this is where we're at and nothing's changed. And I've got the proof. So stay tuned in.
Yep. Shadowhawk, he was asking, is it only going to be Kickstarter or are you going to crowd my comic? Or yeah, I'm only doing Kickstarter. I'm not familiar at all with the other website. Not even sure who really runs the whole thing. And yeah, I've tried Kickstarter already, and I know everything works fine over there. And that's one of the biggest platforms for crowdfunding. So yeah, that's why I'm primarily going to be there. I don't really like to being on too many different platforms. Again, it's like, because you guys are basically donating all this, your money to the project. So I want to make sure everything is as secure as possible, and something that I'm familiar with. So there you go. I'm gonna go on other streams to promote your books. Hopefully, whoever will have me, because again, as I promote, it's going to be only about the books. If they want to talk a little bit about world stuff here and there, we could hit some of that. But I am not getting into any of the bullshit drama stuff that most of those other creators do. Yeah, this is primarily about comics for me. That's why I'm doing this stuff. I love the storytelling aspect of it. All these other people who want to have all their drama fights and dumb shit because they think that's something special for their YouTube channel. I don't understand any of it. I never understood any of it. That's kind of why I've been solo for such a long time. Yeah, and like I said, too many people trying to hurt other people. I cannot stand that shit. Because you have one group saying, oh, it's torturous interference to blah, 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 X, Y, and Z, but yet they do the same exact practices that they were preaching against. So that's why I'm not engaging in any of that bullshit. But whoever will have me on to talk about comic books, talk about my project, talk about their project, I'm fine with that. So there you go. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I don't normally back on. Well, it's the only one it's going to be on. So hopefully you could, because yeah, like I said, I have to make this change at the 11th hour. I have no choice. My hands are tied because of Indiegogo. So
just so you know, he launched the book on Kickstarter, the third art book, and I am sight impaired, legally blind, and literally was able to figure the Kickstarter stuff out, and it was not complicated. I literally have used Indiegogo prior to that and had a hard time trying to do something. And this was last month,
Yeah.
I think. And
Mhm.
I warned Vinny I had a bad feeling about
Yeah.
You know,
I got a bad
in the
feeling about
industry,
this.
the industry I'm in, I get so very frustrated when we encounter accessibility issues. If it's not, and no one can argue that that's only a small percentage of a population, because if you look at the boomers, which was the largest generation prior to Gen Alpha, and they are an aging population, as well as those of us in the Gen X who have hit senior citizen age, myself included. And these are things that companies should be looking at. And I'm sure that
Yep.
Chris would fully agree with me.
Exactly. Welcome, Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm fine. How are
Oh
you?
shit.
Oh no.
Oh boy. We're all just peachy right now. We're gonna be headed over to Rumble in just a minute. I dropped the link out there. But yeah, one more time before we get over there, anyone who's watching now or watching on the replay, if you got up to this point, yes, I am going to be switching campaigns, launching on Kickstarter March 6th. And yeah, so this week coming up, you'll see a bunch of promos happening, probably about Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Hopefully, because everything's going to start getting approved by them. But yeah, I just got to finish building the rest of the campaign. But everything's been greenlit, so yeah, fun times. Folks, there is the link. Click on that, please. We are closing out YouTube now.